W's and L's, the weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we do like and an L to the things that we don't.
Yeah, I'll go. Quick list this week. I'm going to call out the opponent of one Jake Paul because I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm tired of seeing the shot knockout moments only to replay the tape and see niggas taking a fall. I'm tired of it. From Floyd basically knocking Paul out, like knocking him out cold and then holding him up so that they can finish the fight, to now looking like Tyron Woodley is all of a sudden going from this to this in an instant and taking an early night. You know what I mean? So
I've seen people say that. I've seen people that say that in the fight, Jake has been going for the body and he kind of projected his shots to the body. So Woodley dropped his hands to cover it. But the way he did it still wasn't right. Like, no.
Didn't look right, did it?
It didn't
look right. So even if he's actually knocking these guys out, in which I feel like we have enough evidence to suggest that at most he's been assisted into knocking these guys out, why go fight a regular boxer then? Go call up Lomachenko and see what his schedule is like, and let me see you actually fight an elite boxer then. Because you're a knockout king. You proved it, right? You fought real life fighters in a sanctioned bout, right? So go call Lomachenko, go call Canelo, go call Bud, anybody that'll fight you, and see what's up. You got all that money. You got enough money to make Woodley hit the mat against you, put his face in there like if that was real, that's embarrassing, fam. Because you came back to fight this man. But I'm one to think the paycheck is probably pretty nice. So if you got all that, scrape some of that purse together, go call somebody serious and let me see it. And let me see it. Because I am sick and tired of watching these fucking celebrity fights and somebody hitting the mat versus one of these Paul brothers. I'm about tired of this shit already.
I agree. And they're always black.
It's pissing me off.
You and me both.
It's fucking pissing me off.
We'll see, man. Apparently,
Floyd did not hold it down the way he was supposed to hold it down. He was supposed to let that boy go meet his maker.
Apparently, Logan's gonna see Mike.
That's not gonna happen.
Logan's gonna see Mike, bro.
That's not gonna. Mike almost made Roy Jones shit himself on national TV. He's not getting in the ring with the Paul brother. That would be manslaughter.
Given a couple mil, we might see it.
We can't allow that to happen. They're gonna try and lock Mike Tyson up for what he gonna do to him. Like, we can't allow Mike Tyson to even walk into that trap. They're gonna try to arrest Mike Tyson after he do what he's supposed to do to one of them Paul brothers. If he put it on Roy Jones like that, okay. We are going to talk about EA's college football relaunch that is underway currently, right? So there were a couple announcements that came out, I think a week ago or so. We just hadn't gotten to it. They did announce that the primary gameplay, I think the system of it is going to be the same as Madden, which kind of made me cringe a little bit, because that was kind of the best thing about college football, is that it wasn't, like Madden. But they did confirm that there's going to be a separate team. So it's not going to be the Madden team working on it. It's kind of they have it set up the same way it was in that regard as it was originally. So I'm hoping that difference, that catering towards the college game, with playing style and play calls, actual plays and stuff like that still differs. I'm going to want to be able to run RPO in college football. The controls of Madden aren't the greatest, but the positive is that the game is fucking coming back. They're expecting it to release, I think they said July of 2023.
Okay.
So
at least we got a date somewhat.
Yeah, right.
My only issue is that, like you said, I don't want it to kind of end up like Madden, in the sense that they try to monetize literally every aspect of it and focus more on the what is it, Madden Ultimate Team or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's not do that with college football. Let's make it about it's not franchise in college football.
It's dynasty. Yeah. If they ruin the dynasty mode, that was literally the best part, is to be able to like build a team versus other people's builded team online. Man, come on, man. You don't ruin that. Don't make me pay fucking $60 a month to stay in there and play college football. I mean, I'm gonna be satisfied. I'm just gonna play it offline anyways, but just don't make it corny. Come on, man.
Yeah, I agree. You can make a lot of money with this by just selling the game as is, just updated, pretty much, and then that's it. That's all you gotta do.
The ask is so little. Like, just repurpose the gameplay, better graphics, keep updating the players. You can pay them. You can play them. Put their names on it now, right? Because of name, image, and likeness. And then, just update the play calls as they change in college football as you see them. That's all. The ask is so simple. You can just bank the millions after million after millions. Don't get too creative. Just work on the graphics a little bit every time you move on. Leave the gameplay as it is. You have a gravy train. Gravy train. Don't do what you did with Madden. Don't try to fucking beautify it. Don't try to make a 2K football, a football 2K. Don't do that. So Kim Potter's verdict came down. Guilty. Manslaughter.
Yep.
So I wanted to ask you how you felt about the, with the exception of Rittenhouse, which Rittenhouse wasn't really a black murder or anything like that. Obviously, he did murder 2 people, but a little different in the context of this question. But what do you think about the recent turn of these high profile cases going the way of the victim? Does it feel like anything different? Like I can say that I haven't seen this many in a row. I know that for damn sure. Like, if we even get the convictions, it damn for sure don't come in succession. So, Derek Chauvin to the Ahmaud Arbery case, and then now here with Kim Potter, it does seem like there's more than there has been conviction-wise.
Mm-hmm. First of all, RIP to Dante Wright.
Absolutely.
You're right. It does seem like we're moving in the right path as far as these convictions. And hopefully, obviously, we've got quite a few still, pending, still coming up, key ones in Columbus. So hopefully we can get the right outcomes in those as well. However, I mean, these are things that should be happening. Like,
right.
I don't want to applaud for the bare minimum. I guess that's my whole thing. I mean, I'm glad these families are getting justice now, but come on, man, the justice system's got a long way to go.
It's unfortunate because it is a low bar, right? Like, expecting the law to work the way that it should is such a low bar. The problem is that is not an expectation that we could hold, right? And to see it work the way it's supposed to is a bit of a shock to the system, even though that's just the way it's supposed to go. So, my thoughts on that. A couple L's. Joe Manchin's getting the first one for finally just come out and saying it after all this time, after all this back and forth. And I'm not going to support Build Back Better at all. So, wrap it up. Dude is just an asshole. Like, I don't understand why they were playing around with him. I don't. Like, they should have taken off the kid gloves with Manchin months ago. Mm-hmm. How do you get to the end of the year and the basis of your entire agenda lands on the decision of this guy who's been undermining you since you became president? Every step of the way. How do you let it get this far? It feels like self-sabotage, like they allowed this to happen.
Yeah.
Why did you become president if not to wield power? Don't tell me that you didn't become the president to wield power. That's absurd. No man does the things that you've had to do to get into that office, to be cut. No man does the nastiness that you have had to do in your life to get to this moment, to be bent over in the Oval Office by some guy named Manchin. You're letting the senator from West Virginia ruin your presidency? He's going to make you a lame duck president. You're going to be no better than Trump. What is the claim to your presidency at this point? You gave people shots. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for doing the bare minimum.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for signing your name. I don't get it, man. It's like they don't want to do anything. I don't understand. There's one roadblock in between you and pay dirt, and you're just like, you're going to stare it in the face until it sets you on fire. I don't get it.
Isn't that about par for the course with Democrats as of late? Unfortunately.
But then what was the point? What was the point? You have the Senate, you had the House, you have the presidency, and you let Joe Manchin and his say-so outweigh all of that. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that one. That's it for my dubs and L's.
We're getting a lot of good TV shows coming to us in 2022. New season of Snowfall. We're getting a new season of Atlanta. Trailers are dropping. Images are dropping. It's looking like a good beginning of 2022. Oh, and
definitely
Ozark.
Excited about. Yeah, Ozark is finishing up. That's the last season, so I'm kind of sick about that. I'll probably watch it after everybody else does and try to avoid the spoilers so I can slow play it. But I'm definitely excited for Snowfall. I want to see what the hell happened to Franklin's daddy. I think he got snuffed out, and when Franklin finds out, he's gonna try to snuff out Reed, and that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Also, what happened to Franklin's mama after he snuffed out Alden. After he snuffed out Alden, Lucia is about to come back into the fold, right? Because Oso found her.
Did you see the trailer? You didn't see the trailer yet, did you?
I haven't seen the trailer yet. No, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'll watch it after this.
Yeah, for sure. So fair warning, I think they do a time jump from what I've seen before I saw the trailer.
Oh.
So I think that, if I'm correct, I think it plays into what the trailer was I saw. Not 100% sure, but I remember them saying that before, that they're doing the time jump. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Got to give an L to Steph and Ayesha Curry. Apparently, they are currently in an open marriage. I want to promote, happiness in their marriage and whatnot. So I would have gave them a dub, but I just can't shake the thought of Ayesha and Steph being in an open marriage. What are they, the next Will and Jada? Did Jada put Ayesha up to this?
Look, man, it is not my place to speak on what other people choose to do in their relationships. I laughed because when you said that, I immediately thought back to that interview where she was talking about not getting enough attention and wanting the man to hit on her and all this other stuff. And all these people like, no, she don't want no other dude. Really, she's saying the attention. Y'all don't understand. You're not trying to hear her. You're not hearing her. She's saying like she wants the attention, but she don't really want the men, actually.
Okay. She out there trying to find an AUG right now.
Oh my God. Poor Steph. And because I can just look at that man and know this wasn't his idea. Sure. Like, look at Steph. Like, he's just happy to be with Ayesha, bro. He don't want no smoke. he don't want no smoke. He's just happy to be with her. You know this wasn't his fucking idea. And maybe it was. Maybe we wrong and it was his idea. And Ayesha was just down with it. She was like, cool, I wanted some more attention anyway. So,
What if this just doesn't work out for Ayesha like she thinks it's going to?
Well, again, let's play it like it could be either one of them. So the only thing that is kind of messy about this with celebrities is that how do you date the other person? Y'all got kids. How do you date your other and not be all caught up and y'all live in the Bay Area too. So it's like paparazzi and stuff, and not be shot with your side thing, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of weird when you have children growing up, but y'all just out here, y'all just would you go fuck her in the pool house and then, you know, and then go back to your wife?
No, they go on vacation. Remember, Og went on vacation with them.
Ah, you right. They go stay at the resort as a friend of the family.
That shit is nuts.
I can't conceptualize that kind of relationship, so I'm gonna just butt out. I'm gonna just stay out of it and wish them the best.
It could be Steph. Now that I think about Dell out here trying to get his swerve on too, maybe Dell was like, look, man, I'm out here, I'm getting these bitches. You should try to figure your shit out.
Oh, Dell and Steph mom ain't together no more?
No, they've been separated for a while because this is gossipy as hell. she was with some white dude, like living with him for a while, and then Dell was like, yeah, I want a divorce. There was a whole thing. I thought did we not talk about that on the pod?
Bro, I ain't know nothing about any of this.
So Dell's out here shooting his shot with all the young women, and he's like, look, I'm on these hoes right now. You should figure out your situation. Because, you know, shooters gonna shoot. That's what I'm thinking, bro.
Give us your dubs and L's in the comments below. Tell us what you won at, what you lost at. Any comments on our dubs and L's, give us your thoughts.
Make sure you check out our playlist full of all of our W's and L's from past weeks. And then also to the left of me, there's also another W's and L's from the last week. So make sure you check that out. Peace.